is the star. He's the co-writer and the executive producer of the new Hallmark Channel Original Movie, Truly, Madly, Sweetly. Welcome back, the very talented, the very busy Dylan Neal. Welcome back, man. Great to see you.
I don't know where you find the time to even come see us.
Yeah, I appreciate you squeezing us in.
I've got 5 minutes if we can keep this moving. All right?
Let's keep it moving. By the way, we're very excited about this film. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, in it, you play a finance manager, Eric,
Yeah.
but he's also a single dad.
Yeah.
And both his career and his personal life don't really kind of go as planned, as sometimes happens.
It sometimes happens.
You know, every once in a while.
Exactly. That's what's happening with Eric. His life seems like it's perfect, and then suddenly it hits a hiccup, and then he's meeting this woman, Natalie, and shenanigans and fun ensues. This movie is called Truly, Madly, Sweetly, and it's based on a book that I found called Truly, Madly, Sweetly by an author, Kira Archer, and Tangled Publishing. They were very generous and let us option it. And it's such a sweet story because it's about Natalie, who's a cupcake truck owner, and her dream in life is to own a bakery one day. And how we get thrown together is that my aunt was her landlord. And unfortunately, my aunt passes away, but she leaves a will that we're both in. And lo and behold, we are now the proud owners of a building she once owned. And surprise, surprise, it once used to be a bakery.
And you own it together.
And we own it together. I, of course, have no interest in owning an old bakery. This is her dream come true.
It's a great premise.
It's a great
premise. It really is. It's a great kind of foundation for a lot of fun encounters to come.
Exactly.
And neither one of you even know each other.
We don't know each other.
And you're very confused why she would even leave the bakery.
We are thrown into this, and I'm really convinced that I'm going to be able to sell this building and make a profit. The problem is I do lose my job unexpectedly. And so suddenly, maybe this bakery idea isn't the worst, despite the fact that I know nothing about food or baking.
Yeah, but Natalie does.
Natalie does.
So we have a clip of the movie where you and Natalie are finding out for the first time that you have inherited this old bakery property.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Wait. Are you saying that we own this place together?
Well, not exactly together. Mr. Schneider, you own the building proper, and Ms. Morgan, you have the carriage house.
Oh, what a sweet thing to do. Your Aunt B knew I was having a hard time paying for a place to park my truck at night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, now you can afford to park anywhere you want.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, we're going to sell the property, right?
Sell it?
So there's a little glitch. She actually has the carriage house, which she gets to park her truck, which has been very expensive. It's a high overhead for her. And that's where we got these two buildings, and it's very complicated.
It's great chemistry.
Lawyers are involved. It's very complicated.
Well, anytime there's lawyers involved, it's always complicated.
Yes.
What's so obvious to see how great your chemistry is with your co-star, Natalie, Nikki DeLoach, our very good friend. We love her as well. On screen and off screen, she is pretty phenomenal.
She is an amazing woman. She's obviously a very talented actress, but she's just a very special human, as you know. Right. You guys know her.
And it was very important for you to have the perfect leading lady.
Exactly. And Nikki and I, we met maybe 2 or 3 years ago at a Hallmark function, and we have a mutual friend, Brooke Burns. And as soon as I met Nikki, I mean, we just, when someone's part of your tribe.
Right.
And I couldn't wait for the right project to come along where we could work together, and this was it. And she just knocked it out of the park. She's just so amazing in this movie.
Well, you guys are great together.
Yeah, you're great together. And by the way, she feels the same about you.
Oh, really?
In fact, she wanted to tell you personally from the set.
Come on out, Nikki.
Well, not quite.
Yeah, no, she's on set. I mean, she better be on set.
On, no, she's on set of the latest Hallmark movie. Go ahead, let's roll her little message.
Hi, Dilly. I wish I was with you. Sending you guys so much love. Please watch our movie. It was really just such a joy to make, and it was so much fun. And sending so much love to my home and family. I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, Oh, that's so
right?
sweet. That's so sweet.
Dilly, her little pet name.
Yeah,
for you, Dilly.
yeah, I just, we're like best buds now, and her family's so wonderful, and I just wish all best things for Nikki at all times,
Yeah, and she feels the same way, as do we.
Aw.
We're big fans of both of yours. Now, okay, you're writing, you're executive producing, you're starring in. You're basically, you have your hands in all facets of Hollywood. So
Just the way I like it.
But I don't understand how you possibly have any time to have a good time outside of work. However, you do.
Yeah,
You just
well-
took a really phenomenal trip with your wife recently. Tell us
Well,
about
this whole summer was about family time because, like you say, sometimes it's been really, really busy. And so as soon as this picture wrapped, throughout the summer, my family and I, we went on a number of different camping trips. And it's also kind of shopping because I've had an RV in the past. I used to rent out on set. And so we rented a bunch of different vehicles. So there's a Class B from Camper Van Guy in LA, and that's June Lake up in the Sierras at the
Beautiful.
back door, So that's a small little vehicle. That's my wife in Tahoe when we rented a bigger vehicle, a Class C.
You got to add photographer to your list of skills.
This
too.
is a cottage in Ontario up in the Muskokas, which is a very special place that I love to go to every year. Beautiful cottage and the water there. So it was a summer of adventure to kind of make it up to the kids because Dad's away so often.
Yeah, sure.
And it was just camping trip after camping trip, and then finally with the cottage, and we just had a great
Those
summer.
camping vans are so cool.
They are. The little Class Bs, and it's become like this thing, right? Like van life.
Yeah, it's a
you
big
hashtag
deal.
van life. I follow a bunch of people on Instagram, and many people actually live in this, I think it's 60 square feet.
But if you
For
see-
two people, I recommend for two. There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
families that do it, and it's amazing following them and what they go through. But for two people, it's kind of fun.
It's
you
great that
can
you guys
build
can do
these yourself.
And
If
they're
you're
tricked
handy, you
out.
can get them just like an empty cargo van, and you can put it in a bathroom, and a kitchen, and a bedroom, and all of that. If you have
you're
the
Dylan
skills.
Neal.
If you're Dylan Neal, he's doing everything himself. He's writing, he's
That's right.
directing, he's
I
producing.
can't just buy a
He's
vehicle. I've
building
got to
his
build it.
He's building vans.
Be
in
sure
his
to watch
spare
Dylan
time.
and Truly Madly Sweetly tomorrow night, September 22nd at 9/8 Central, right here on Hallmark Channel.